on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Now, continue.
Yes, this is A LAMEncia Hill, the Chief of Veteran Experience here at the VA in Temple, Texas. I am calling you. I do have you on speakerphone. I am in a room by myself. The reason I have you on speakerphone is because I also have Gabriel Delontes on the line as well, so that we can best address your questions that you may have.
Okay, so now, first of all, why are you telling people you don't have my phone number?
Mr. Rotnick,
No! Why are you telling people you don't have my phone number? Quit with the games.
Mr. Rotnick, I asked Mr. Ross to verbally get permission from you that we may call you.
I've already said this. I said this over a month ago, and I said it directly to you. I told you to stop using that poor excuse, but you're still doing it. You are a gaslighter and a liar. That's why I told you I do not want to work with you, because you keep playing games. I've asked to speak with your supervisor multiple times because of your game playing, because you're lying. Your redirect is garbage. It's all trash. So if you're not going to let me speak to your supervisor, you're not trying to help me.
So, Mr. Rotnick, my supervisor will be sending you a letter shortly.
I don't want no letter. I want to speak to somebody because I'm tired of your... Don't talk over me if you don't want me to talk over you. I'm tired of your trash letters. Your trash letters are not... It's all trash. I am tired of your trash. Either you're going to tell the truth or you're not. If you're not going to tell the truth, then you're not helping me. If you're not helping me, then why are you on my phone?
Mr. Rotnick, in the letter, my supervisor, Amjad Daddy, instructed you to contact the patient advocate office to set up a time to meet with him. I have reached out to his secretary this morning because I have you on the phone right now, so we can go ahead and schedule that appointment if that's okay.
Do I have rights? Do I have rights? Because I cannot come to your hospital because you people continuously attack me because you believe I do not have any rights. So do I have rights?
Mr. Rotnick, this meeting can take place over the phone.
Do I have rights? Yes or no? I want to speak to somebody face to face because I want to present the evidence, and I want you to deny the evidence to my face. I want you to show me that you are not going to be truthful. You're not going to be lawful. You can play games over the phone, but I'm tired of that. Show me face to face. Lie to me in the face of the evidence. Deny the facts. I want that. Show me that. And like I asked you before, and you keep trying to escape the issue, do I have rights or not?
Mr. Rotnick, I agree that you do have rights.
Okay, so if I have rights, then I have the right to determine who touches me and who doesn't touch me, right?
Mr. Rotnick, I do agree that you do have rights.
Do I have the right to determine who touches me or who does not touch me? Yes or no?
Mr. Rotnick, you have the ability to say what you want to happen to your body.
Okay, so when I tell someone, Molly Davila Marshall, when I tell that person, do not touch me, does that person have the right to touch me?
Mr. Rotnick, you have a right to determine what happens to your body.
When I tell your Molly Davila Marshall to not touch me, do I have the right to not be touched by Molly Davila Marshall? Yes or no? Stop playing games.
Mr. Rotnick, concerning that case has been...
I don't... Listen, you can redirect. You can tell all the lies you want to tell. It's yes or no. If you can't answer yes or no, what you're doing is you are avoiding the question because you know I am proving the fact that I have no rights, that you continuously abuse me. The VA is a dangerous place for veterans because they have no rights. Once they enter those gates, they relinquish all rights. Tell the truth, or you're not helping me.
So, Mr. Rotnick, you have a right to what happens to your body. Is there anything else that you would like for me to assist you with today?
Ma'am, if we cannot go forward positively, then we cannot go forward. So, like I said, Do I have the right to determine who touches me and who does not?
Mr. Broadneck, I agree with you. You have a right to what happens to your
So when
body.
I say to Molly Davila Marshall, do not touch me, do I have the right to not be touched?
Mr. Broadneck, you have the right to what happens to your body.
Do I have the right to not be touched after I instructed someone to not touch me?
So, Mr. Broadneck, at this time, if you do not agree with the decision that occurred with
No, forget that. Forget the games. Stop with the games. Stop with the games. I'm asking you a simple question. If you don't want to answer the question, then you're not helping me.
Mr. Broadneck, I have answered the question.
You have not answered the question.
What happened?
You have not answered the question. Do I have the right to tell Molly Davila Marshall, to not touch me and not be touched?
Mr. Broadneck, you have the right to verbalize your request, and you have a right to say what happens to your body.
Okay, so when someone, Molly D. Marshall, violates my rights and disregards my request to not be touched, is that not a violation of my rights?
Mr. Broadneck, the case was investigated.
Listen. Quit playing games. Because I know the gaslighting and I know the redirect and all that garbage. Quit playing games. Do I have the right to say who touches me and who doesn't touch me?
Mr. Broadneck, I'm going to say the same response. So if you do not
Okay then. So when somebody touches me after they've been instructed to not touch me, that is assault. You people want to skate by using the state laws when you know that you are bound by federal laws because you are a federal facility. You cannot abuse the system to make it suitable for you. That does not work. It's not supposed to be like that. But that's what you were doing. That is an abuse of the system. That is an abuse of me. That is an abuse of your power. That is abuse of all veterans. All veterans.
Mr. Broadneck, do you have any new concerns that we are...
Wheelchair, right now. Wheelchair. I've been waiting on this wheelchair appointment forever. So quit playing with me. Don't act like I don't have concerns. Do your job.
Okay.
Quit gaslighting and lying. I'm sick of you liars. I am sick of you because you're a liar. You're a constant liar. Everything comes out of your mouth is a lie.
So, Mr. Broadneck, in answer to your question with Tom Deddy, the appointment would be by telephone.
No. Do you remember we were supposed to meet and you told me to go to the VA and then I would get on the shuttle and come and talk to you? Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Do you remember the police refusing to allow me to get on the shuttle?
Mr. Broadneck?
Do you remember the police refusing to allow me to get on the shuttle? Yes or no?
I do remember that.
Okay then, so why is it I do what you people ask, but you won't even do what you're supposed to do?
Mr. Broadneck, at that time, I do believe that I apologize to you because I did not put it in the system that we had an appointment.
So that's my fault. That's my fault.
I had said,
Is that my fault?
Mr. Broadneck, that was not your fault.
Okay, so why am I being mistreated because you people can't get your stuff right?
Mr. Broadneck, it was not a medical appointment, therefore it was not in our medical record. After that, I contacted not only the police department, but also transportation, letting them know that you are welcome to come to appointment with the patient advocate.
I'm not welcome because every time I do, I'm either attacked by your nursing staff or your police. So tell another lie.
That you had an appointment, I set up transportation for the appointment. And each time I set up an appointment with you, I contact transportation and the police.
Tell another lie.
Okay. You mentioned your wheelchair.
I mentioned some other things, and you're avoiding them.
Right.
Do your job.
Mr. Broadneck, concerning the wheelchair, one of the things is that you were evaluated by the Power Mobility on December 14th, okay? And
Of what year? Of what year?
Of 2020.
And?
At that time, you did not meet the criteria.
Okay, so now schedule me another appointment. Quit playing games.
That is correct, Mr. Broadneck. You can request for a
Quit
reevaluation.
playing games. Quit playing games. Why do you think I'm talking to you about this right now? Schedule it. Quit playing games.
We can get that request for you with primary care.
No, I don't need a primary care. Listen, if that's exactly what I'm saying. You don't know anything. You know nothing. I don't need primary care to get a wheelchair appointment. I proved this to Cervantes because Cervantes tried to tell me I needed all these things and I don't need them. Cervantes, you tell her and make it happen. Quit playing games with me.
Mr. Broadneck, we will get the request for PMRS for your power wheelchair, okay?
You say you're going to do all kinds of things and you don't do them. Show me. Your words are cheap, especially when they're full of lies. Show me.
So my supervisor has availability on, and I want to make sure I get this date correct for you. I'm pulling it up right now, and it looks like he has availability for a phone call next Tuesday at 10:30.
No, because I'm talking to you at 10:30.
Okay, if you like, I could be on the conversation as well.
No, I do not. I am trying to get rid of you because you're nothing. You are nothing but a problem. You don't want to do your job. You are the worst.
Okay, so Mr. Broadneck, if you don't want to talk to me Tuesday at 10:30, you can.
I don't ever want to talk to you because you don't want to do your job. You are a gaslighter. You are a chief liar.
Okay, so Mr. Broadneck, it sounds like next Tuesday at 10:30 would be open since you don't want to talk to me at that time.
Quit playing games with me. I have to talk to you because you monkeys insist. So now, do your job. Quit playing with me.
Okay, so I do want you to be aware of this, that PMRS, they are going to review your chart before they agree for a reevaluation, so bear that in mind. But the Patient Advocate Office will submit the request for reevaluation for power mobility. And at this time, correct me if I'm wrong, you are declining the appointment with my supervisor Tuesday at 10:30.
No, we're gonna do it. Since you're so smart, we're gonna do it, and I guarantee you're not gonna like it. You keep on with the garbage, because you're digging a hole. You're digging a real big hole for yourself. And you're gonna see how many people are sitting with me on the speakerphone conversation. You give me plenty of time till Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna have a room packed. I'm gonna have the senator or his representatives, the congressman, the VA White House on the line. We're gonna have everybody on the line, and then show how you people is not doing your jobs. We're gonna show how this is all a farce. How y'all don't have to do nothing but lie. See how many influencers I can get. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Broadneck, I'm still here.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to get you, get with the secretary, my supervisor, secretary, so we can make sure we get this appointment for Tuesday at 10:30 on the record. And it's going to be a telephone appointment.
Mm-hmm. Bring facts. Bring facts because you're supposed to have facts. You cannot just have baseless claims, unfounded, like the Molly D. Marshall falsified reports that you've been filing. Shelley, falsified reports. Bring facts. Because if you're not coming with facts, then you're going to be embarrassed. Guarantee you. You will be embarrassed. I'm going to try to make him cry.
Okay, Mr. Brotnick, we will get this meeting scheduled for you, and I really appreciate your you having this conversation and giving me the opportunity.
Okay, mental health appointment. You're not done. All these appointments that y'all ain't done nothing for. Quit acting like they don't exist. That's the reason that I haven't got these appointments, because you've been behaving like I do not exist. Do your job.
So, Mr. Brotnick, the last time that you spoke with Gabriel, he put in the request for you. Okay.
What request?
You just mentioned your mental health appointment.
Okay, so what am I waiting for?
Mr. Brotnick, one of the things is that the mental provider was not in your area and you wanted someone closer to you.
So how is that my fault?
Mr. Brotnick, I never verbalized that that was your fault.
Well, I'm not receiving assistance, so I'm being treated as though it's my fault. And you're not doing anything to remedy your shortcomings, your failures.
I apologize for the silence. I was trying to communicate with his secretary. I want to make
Silence is better than the lies. Exceedingly better. Your silence would be a welcome gift. Are you aware that on December the 10th, 2021, I picked up this report that says your Lieutenant Shelley reported that on June the 25th, I called the VA threatening them. Like how did I threaten the VA? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Brotnick.
Like I said, okay, well, give me some answers. Your Lieutenant Shelley said on June the 25th that I threatened the VA. So how did I threaten the VA?
So, Brotnick, concerning that particular case, just kind of right offhand, I would definitely have to research that.
That's trash. That's trash. That's trash. If you are my point of contact, then everything about the VA and me, you are supposed to know, especially current things. So when you tell me you got to investigate, that's trash. You got to go back and confer with your conspirers. You got to go back and confer with your liar buddies and figure out how you're going to word this to make it sound good for the VA. That's what you want to do. You're not investigating the facts. You want to determine how we're going to approach this and what lies and excuses that we're going to deliver. That's what you want to do. Tell the truth, man. Everyone is not as ignorant as you. Hill,
Yes, Mr. Brodnick.
is it unlawful for a veteran to record?
Mr. Brodnick.
Is it unlawful for a veteran to record? Is yes or no, man. I ask simple questions with yes or no answers because I don't want you to have to be struggling to try to make up all kinds of garbage. I phrase them simply. See how you're talking over me? That's your aggression because you don't know how to act. You didn't learn it at home, and the VA ain't taught you nothing. That's your aggression coming through. That's the passive aggressive. That's that try to control everything garbage. So now, simple questions, yes or no?
Mr. Brodnick, it is hard to talk to you every time you cut me off. I will say this, as long as you're on federal property, you do have the right to record.
Okay then, so why would a nurse call the police and then say that is her issue, is the veteran recording? Why would it? That's a violation of federal law. When she calls the police, her intent is to disrupt the veteran recording. That is the intent. When it says in the report, call the police per veteran recording. So the police should have never even responded to that because this is a federal right being exercised. When a person does things to prevent that exercise, that is a violation of the law. That is depriving that person of exercising that federal right. So your Molly D. Davila Marshall, your Howard Boyer are guilty of these things. So let me pull out the report so I can show you. So don't act like you don't know, because I'm sure you've gone over this report many times. And if you haven't, it's because you're not doing your job. Responded to Building 4 concerning a veteran who was recording the staff. So now we'll go back to a later report where your people say, I'm in the parking lot recording female staff. Where's the law against that?
Mr. Brodnick, that case was evaluated.
Listen. Is it against the law to record female staff?
Mr. Brodnick, that case
Yes or no? Yes or no? I phrase them simple. If you want to play games, you can play games. But when you don't answer the question with either a yes or no, and then an explanation for providing the yes or no, then what you're doing is you're continuing to gaslight. You're playing games. So you're just exposing yourself. You're showing yourself to be a liar and a game player by not answering the simple question. Is it against the law for me to record female members of the staff? Yes or no?
So, Mr. Brodnick, I do have a question for you.
No, you cannot. No, answer my questions. Answer my questions. I'll answer your question. Answer my questions. Answer my questions. I'll answer your question. Yes or no?
Mr. Brodnick, you are allowed to record on federal property. Concerning that particular case, it was evaluated by the Central Texas
By the dirty cops, I'm not trying to hear no more of your trash. I'm not trying to hear no more trash excuses. Yes or no? Okay, so now, wait a second. Shut up. I'm talking. You're interrupting me. You don't want me to interrupt you? Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. The person that said that I was recording female staff, that was a man. So how am I recording female staff? I'm recording you too. So what are you talking about? I'm recording everybody out there. Female staff, is it my fault that the female staff are most of the offenders? Is it my staff that you got a majority female staff? That is not my fault. I'm recording everybody out there that's not doing their jobs. That monkey that reported me, I recorded that monkey too. He was a man. He went inside and said, I'm only recording female staff. That is a lie. But you people want to run with the lies and then try to use the lies to abuse me. Try to use the lies to abuse me rather than tell the truth. Be truthful.
Okay, so Mr. Broadneck, I will be disconnecting the call.
Because you're a liar. Because you're a liar. You don't want to do your job and you're trash. You're a liar. You don't want to do your job and you're trash. I will talk to your boss 10:30, monkey. Fucking trash bitch. Trash ass fucking bitch.